Yeah.
Previously, the Goon Squad has chose an assignment to protect Whitestone and go after Wusterion. Wusterion, an ex-member of the Arcana Ponsophago, who now
Come on.
carries the Hand of Vecna in skeletal electronic form.
Put it on. There we go. There he is.
Of the hand similar to Terminator 2. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
No, hands,
Now
not bum.
wielding power and having allied himself with the mysterious mistress witch. Always clad with her face clad, older, wrinkled, whatever you could see through a veil. Part of some sinister
Veil, Carlos.
somebody
It's called a veil, not a veal.
veil, veal. Yeah.
I actually want a piece
She
of
has
veal
a piece of
back
veal
now.
on her face. It's good for the wrinkles.
Tomato.
Is this veal or is it a fantasy?
Veil. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Don't clip that. All right. Anyways, allied herself. Wusterion wants to take over Whitestone and bring back the heir throne that belongs to his family. But mysterious mistress is working towards bringing something back. And in an attempt to ward off some coming attack, the Goon Squad chose a path along the spines of a long down titan who now makes up this mountain range. Their mission: to destroy a cache of weapons. Their journey is cold and dark. We wake up the next morning. Nope, not there yet. Meanwhile, the Goon Squad rests elsewhere in Whitestone at night. There's a scene on there's a big kind of like balcony. The castle has a giant balcony landing area where Lady Vexalia and her guards and a few of her family members stand addressing over a crowd of the population of Whitestone that have gathered towards. And she's sending out there's lights, there's camera, there's crowds, not lights. Lights
Camera action.
Right. There's like she's speaking into like this megaphone and she's telling the population. People of Whitestone. I know these last few nights the terror has increased, but I assure you that we have it under control. We have the best of the best on it. New protectors, the backup that we needed have arrived. And with their help, we shall not let Whitestone fall. We survived the Briarwoods. We survived Vecna. We survive, and we shall thrive. This new danger shall not pass. And while she's giving these assurances to the people, the same fate, and now it's Wusterion as well, addressing his group of armed Duergar dwarves. We'll take back the throne. One way or another, the time is nigh. Plans are in motion already. Soon, we will be ready to move into action. I want all preparations made. We shall have our land back. We shall have our dignity back. And he holds up the hand. And he does this thing. And it flares out like this electricity. And the camera cuts to you waking up next morning, refreshed, feeling a lot better. Scar is still a little bit sore from having fought against these dual air elementals that just tornadoed you and threw you all over the place and almost took you out. It's close. Anyways, morning time. It's still a little bit windy. Not as much as like it was with those attacks, but morning is yours. What would you like to do?
I slowly look out. I see it windy. Do I see any of those elementals?
First, roll the
gotta-
day. Roll me a perception check.
So what you see is
The inside of your
Yes.
eyelids. You forgot to
Yes,
open
go
your
for it.
eyes.
you see Rak washing himself with snow. He's wearing nothing but the bunny slippers again, just going ahead and rubbing all the snow on himself, going like, this is the way to live.
Oh God! Don't clip that, please. Whoever
No.
does, do not clip that.
Go back in. It's like, okay, that's not what I wanted to look at this morning. First thing, I go back into the tent.
Fantastic. Meanwhile, Narissa and Armolad, what's up?
I'm just going to do a quick scouting of the area, nice and quietly, just to see if there's anybody watching us or anything like that.
So the camera shifts from the
Because I do not want to look at.
Right. The camera shifts from there to meanwhile, you have already been up, have done your exercises, already fit, and you're already doing a scouting look. You want to do investigation, perception, survival check.
18. Oh crap! I still haven't changed my name to Armolad. What? Why is it not on the list? Oh, there it is. All right, 18.
18. First off, is there anything specific that you really wanted to see or not see?
See if anybody's been around, like any marks in the snow. Though you say it's been blowing, so it's probably not going to have left any tracks. But
you'll be able to see. You're looking for disturbances or anything that are coming by. With that, everything seems fully undisturbed. Nothing has there have been no new tracks. There's been no new real storms. In fact, there's like a fresh set of powder, and whatever tracks that you guys had come in have long been covered up, and there's still a gentle like.
I assume there's still a bit of a mess lying around from all the broken inner bits of the air elementals, but
yeah.
Okay.
But that was farther away on purpose.
Okay.
That was farther away. But yeah.
I was just looking at the map and I'm going, okay, we're right where we had the battle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's because I haven't actually,
Only one disturbing thing found this morning.
Nothing disturbing found, yeah.
No,
All right.
one thing disturbing found.
Meanwhile, Narissa, what's up going on with you?
Probably just staying like huddled in my stuff and realizing Scar just came in with a blush on her, and it's like I'm just looking at her going, "You found Rak, I see."
Has anything been disturbed? Most of the party.
No, I haven't even left the tent. All I see is just are going right back and going, there you go. You found Rak, didn't you?
Amazing.
And-
Amazing. Amazing. Oh my goodness.
Thank you,
It
Tiz, for
reminds
this.
me of the time in battle when I went and saw the general by mistake. I will not bore you with the details on that escapade.
Well, the scene shifts, getting ready, geared up. There's smoke on there's smoke barely on the little campfire, barely left of or whatever. You're still putting it out, getting your gear ready to go. Unless there's anything else you'd like to take care of before we start heading out.
No.
Ooh. You check the map one last time to see, okay, we're so far along the camera points just a random spot where your finger zooms in on your finger. We're here along the mountain crest. We need to get here and then down and then somewhere down. And the camera's just following you to this where there's like a spot, and then as you're saying that, the scene just shifts as you're now traveling up. It's maybe midday. You're midday. You're going up a couple of different rocky sections. The wind is howling at this point. Hair is being blown back. Do any of you have any? We're going to be rolling for some sort constitution checks for against the cold. Now, do any of you have those rings or wrote down?
I have the ring of warmth.
Ring of warmth. What else? Does anybody else have anything? I can't remember. You guys bought some certain
Winter
things.
gear.
All right.
There was, yeah.
As you're moving up these mountains, Armolad, you roll with advantage, but I want everybody roll me a Constitution saving throw against the cold. Very nice, Star.
Good thing I had advantage.
Good thing Armolad had advantage, yeah.
I too
Oops.
have
wrong
an
one.
advantage.
Oh,
I rolled the wrong
Indeed,
thing.
I do.
And it rolled my save. I just rolled my constitution. I don't know why.
yeah.
Because,
Well, hang on.
because, I mean,
It's the same roll.
It might be, yeah.
Unless you have proficiency, it's the same roll.
Oh, I actually rolled raw Constitution instead of Constitution save. Eh.
That's what I
you're-
rolled was
If
constitution
you have
too.
if you have proficiency, if you have the little dot, it adds a
Mm.
+3 to it.
Yeah.
All right, so
So mine was
Narissa?
25.
huh? Yeah. So Narissa's the only one that like the actually it's not too. Narissa's the only one that the cold is like starting is affecting.
That's why I have my blanket.
I had my hat.
That's why I have a wristband. Okay, no, never mind.
Actually, no. With the the DC is 13. It's cold. Narissa, you're the most affected, but it doesn't slow us down. You know, you're able to power through it. Maybe it's you have what is it, a tiefling nature?
Yes, I have the infernal the infernal legacy, but that doesn't do much.
It helps keep you a little bit warm against this weather.
Okay.
And you get like the internal warmth allows this to not hit you as badly. Rak, I mean, Rak is just Rak. He was literally just bathing in ice. I mean, what the fuck? So, the scene continues, not affecting you guys. Why don't you roll me as a group, or who's heading the direction that we're heading towards?
Also, fun side note: Rak is actually wearing more clothing in this outing than he has worn during the entire campaign before this point.
A little bit more furs.
Yep,
Nice.
so he's decked out in like furry clothing from tip to toe, to the point he gets a disadvantage on hot weather rolls. Conversely, he gets an advantage on cold weather rolls.
Are you saying that if there was something heat based, like fire or something,
No,
you would
only
get-
weather. No, only ambient
weather,
weather.
okay.
Yes, it needs to
if
be
it
like
was sunny and warm
sustained,
right now, you
yeah.
would have disadvantage? Fantastic. Yeah.
Or he got
Unless
thrown
I
in a
took the
hot
clothes
spring.
off, which is okay by Rak.
Well, somebody roll me a survival check to guide the path along.
That won't be
Um,
me. I
Okay.
I
I c-
suck at those.
I can try it. 6 or 16 if I have advantage.
No, you do not.
Okay, we don't survive.
It's fine. I mean, it's not terrible. It's fine. It just there's a section where it's easier and you find covered against the wind. There's a section of where it seems less bad and there's more rocky, so you can there's more like weird ice things formed up where you can see, hey, the wind is less here, or it's, how can I put this? There's an easier way to go through. There's like a natural section
Okay.
where you could go, but once you start going through, you start feeling like a sort of like shifting in the sand. Wooster, you mind
Snow?
switching us to this map that I have you guys on?
Sure, I do mind. Thank you very much.
Do you mean snow, not sand?
I meant like moving us to battle mode.
I did that, and
That's
yeah.
Oh,
there
you know
we
what?
go. That's the right map. Yeah, there
I
you
think
go.
I have it on a new one. You should try refreshing your screen.
It's there.
Oh, okay. Good. All right.
Narissa didn't do a long rest, did she?
I just put back my points and it hit the long rest button.
No, hit the long rest button for me if you would. Oh, or at least tell me what
And
the
now it refreshed. Yeah.
because now it refreshes our stuff. So, you, Armolad, are guiding forward, and everybody else, Armolad is moving forward. Everybody else is following him in. Actually, position yourselves however you want, but Armolad's in the front. And as the camera is showing that you're moving, you're stepping forward into this new location because it's easier. There's like little bits of steam that you start seeing suddenly come from underneath, and the snow shakes a little bit, and there's a lot big, massive
Jump back!
worm, weird insect thing that comes out. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. 13, fantastic. It's just enough. It meets it, beats it. So as this creature here,
Oh, fuck.
yes.
Sorry, what the hell is that?
And that's a
This.
Yes, exactly.
that's lunch.
It's a Remor has. A Remor has. So give me a second here. From beneath the snow and ice spurts a Remor has in a cloud of steam, its body pulsing with internal fire. Wings like fins flare from the back of the creature's head, and its wide mouth brims with jagged teeth.
It's
It looks
fire.
like some weird fucking alien looking centipede thing that grew really big that survives in the snow because of internal heat, just like how Narissa does. And it is big. So as this pops out, as Armolad was like guiding the way, hey, this looks like a good easy path. You now realize why it's such an easy path. This is grounds for this Remor has giant, enormous thing. And this thing is fucking lethal. I want everybody to roll me initiative.
Scar? What?
Let,
That's
let,
unusual
let,
for you.
Wowzers. All right.
ladies first.
Clearly.
Let's see.
You rolled intelligence for the monster.
Oh yeah.
I did.
It's very close to initiative.
Okay, so now, here's the thing. Somehow there's an initiative tracker, and I've never used it.
Yeah, if we had clicked on our icon first and then rolled initiative, I
Uh-huh.
think it would put it into the tracker thingy.
But how do I even get to the initiative tracker? I don't even know how or where it's at. And I never. That's why I never use it.
I have no idea. Never used it either.
All right, fuck it.
Uh,
Let's see. Scars at the top, obviously. My thing got. Ooh, my Remor has is next. Oof.
Okay. I'm trying to look at myself, and because I'm dragonborn, I am immune to fire.
Well, first off, I don't know that you're immune to fire. Is that a thing, or less?
or are you resistant to fire?
I think I'm resistant.
Okay,
It doesn't say
if it
because
says
I'm
resistance,
a dragonborn. I don't know. I can't find my, I'm looking at my
So I wouldn't
character.
worry about it. I wouldn't
Okay.
worry about it.
So I
rage.
no, just give me a second to talk.
Look,
I'm trying to find my character. Like we're all over each other. Where is where is she? There's Rak. I'm trying to find, there's Scar. Now that's somebody else. That's not me. Where the heck is my character?
Down here.
Also,
No,
Scott,
that's Narissa.
Yeah, no, that one is Scar. Yeah.
Scott, you do have resistance to fire.
Thank you. I thought I did.
It's the same type as your breath weapon.
Wooster, we were both
Me-
pulling it up.
I
it
was
means you
casting.
take half damage if you fail a save. And
Okay, well, I'm trying to get to the map and trying to find my character so I
because
can.
so many screens. Would you like me to move it for you?
I come up to Armolad. I raging, and I try to basically push him behind me and rage and pull out my weapons, and I think that's all I can do, correct?
If you drag him to safety while you're raging, I will allow all of that and move him completely safely out of the way.
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
want to do.
All right, so you drag him back over here, and just as this big thing tries to like snap at his legs. Even though like he burst out and moved, Armolad like is on his back. When this thing's gonna come down, and from out of nowhere, you come and just grab and yank him out of the area. This thing gets a little bit of a snowy bit, looks at all of you, and sees you all in a grouped, huddled area,
What a shock!
and is going to unleash some sort of breath attack.
Which I have Armolad behind me, and
Yeah.
as a what is it? It's the shield, the spirit shield.
You know what? It's not going to do a breath attack. I take that back. Because it doesn't what it's going to do is it's going to dive into the ground and slither and move and disappear from underneath and disappear, and the scene shifts and we have a little ba-dum, ba-dum.
Dun, 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 dun.
Exactly.
Oh, that's funny.
Did I do this right?
Oh, maybe it's only on the DM screen.
That's how I do it. Game layer. There we go. Okay, so the scene shifts at this moment as you all are back on your feet and getting prepared and ready to go. I would like for you at this moment to carefully try to move across this landscape. Position yourself to a different area. And prepare.
Guys, maybe we should go on the rocks.
Like in Tremors?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Almost tremory like right now.
I don't know what that means. I don't get the reference.
Never
It's
Tremors?
Dune.
That's a movie.
No.
It's Dune. Get off the sand.
Yes. Yeah, he keeps calling it sand. Maybe that's the reference. Yeah.
And you know your destination.
What is our destination?
I mean, you have to go to the opposite side of the map, to the top left.
The top left. Okay.
Yeah.
And jump off this cliff.
I mean, there's some sort of maybe, or go around it, or go.
Yeah.
I mean, probably not the cliff. I mean, past that is more snow. It's just like it's showing that it's rising above. It's probably
Okay.
a 10, 12-foot drop to snow below.
Okay.
There's more like this crystal thing, like is bursting out.
Okay.
Or maybe the spines of the monster.
I'm gonna suggest a path. I guess I can draw a line and then you can erase it.
Can we see the snow moving?
I was gonna roll a perception check.
Okay.
I wanted to roll a perception
Why don't
check
we-
for it.
Everybody roll me some perception checks.
Yeah, after my last one. Perception.
22.
Oh,
I think Armolad might be able to see. Did I really close the window again? I need to stop doing that.
Will we hear wind blowing behind Carlos?
Now you hear it?
We heard
No.
it for a second.
for a
Alright.
second.
Maybe I'll move this way and bring it down and get it away from the computer. Sorry about all that noise. There we go. This will be better. And I'll try not to clicky clacky too badly. I don't know. I'm gonna assume let's go some sort of sneak with advantage because it's buried on the ground. 20.
Armolad.
Perception
You see
22.
the camera zooms into you as on occasion you see like as like the snowy bits like lift and then
Mhm.
fall. Then lift and then fall. Cut to you guys.
So with my perception of
already did.
22, where did I see this happening?
Oh, it's surrounding you and it's getting to right about here.
I heard here, but I don't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're correct because I'm. You see it do this thing, and all of a sudden you're like, it starts kind of like you could see like it's trembling and sensing like behind you, almost like hurting you forward.
I still never saw any mark, but okay.
Really?
No, we didn't see any.
Oh, okay. Let me try this one last time. Okay.
You perhaps put it on
It's
the
coming
guard.
from the top.
Okay, now I see it.
Okay.
Right. So, I want everybody to move or scatter or do position themselves in a different location, the furthest away from this point as they want. At either at walking speed, you could run, but I want a stealth check. I want a stealth check to see how much you can move without causing too much tremor. If you do the normal walking speed, I'll allow you that much movement. But if you run, you could do twice as much. But obviously you'll roll with disadvantage.
Is there a way to do like an acrobatics check or something to do this jump across from one rock to the next that I've drawn on there?
Yes.
Or how far is that? That's only like 10 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd have the acrobatics check.
Okay, so this is 20 feet. From there, that's 35 feet. There. Okay, so that's 50 feet, which is my movement. So that's what I'm going to try and do.
Okay. Move your character there and roll me a stealth check.
Do I need a stealth
first
check?
an athletics, a stealth and an athletics.
Not acrobatics? Since I'm trying to do an acrobatic.
That's what I mean. Stealth and acrobatics.
Yeah. Okay. But my normal movement is 50, so I didn't actually go any faster than normal.
I'm aware.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Now with
acrobatics is 27. So boy, did that look nice. And stealth is 16.
Okay. Next person.
So is this considered difficult terrain because it's deep snow?
It is now.
Good job.
Open your mouth.
Good job, Wooster. Thanks a lot.
So that's why I had to
No.
roll a stealth check. Okay.
There you go.
I could go another 50 feet and be off the map, but that's
So
No, it's not difficult terrain. It's not.
Okay.
Okay.
not in your bunny slippers, at least.
so is it acrobatics and stealth for everybody else then?
I want
If you're going the
you
same
gonna go the
way.
same way? Because again, I'm allowing you whatever your movement speed is, 35. 30 or 35, some of you have 20.
I only have 40.
Okay, so count 40 and move that. Each square would represent. Each square represents 5. So
So
40 would be what?
40 is like anywhere in this range.
Okay, well then I want to go here.
All right. Roll me a stealth.
Okay.
That's stealthy dragonborn. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's gonna be funny. Yeah, not very stealthy.
The other two, you might not want to go
Everybody
the same
else, I'm gonna allow you to make these movements right now before this thing comes out. So position yourselves.
path. Yeah, we might want to be separate so that we're not in a clump.
Oh,
Who left? Who left?
All right.
Narissa,
So
go.
Give me a second.
1.
Great minds think alike.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here. That's 35. Would you like stealth only?
yes. Fantastico. Rak.
Boing. Get on top of these thingies over here.
Fantastic.
It's like jump, like.
One single leap, right?
Yeah.
All right. Roll me stealth with advantage. $21. So obviously when Scar starts scrambling up that thing, that's when this thing leaps out from where it was waiting for movement, and as it you know what, I did it wrong. So give me a second. This thing goes here, and then it goes to there. Beautiful. Leaps. Let's get rid of this thing. It leaps out at this point. Continue its turn past
Rack.
past its turn.
Oh.
Narissa, Rak, and Armolad, you're next. What would you like to do?
I just wanted to let you know the on your on the map, two below the measuring thing is something that looks like a clock. That's the turn tracker.
Thank you.
Full 20 help comes in handy.
Woohoo!
All right, but I got it written down. So, Narissa, what would you like to do?
Because we're on rock. Came out of is back where we came from. Do not move.
Oh, by the way, you can see it's starting to like it has legs and it's starting just to climb the rock. It has like 100 legs, like a centipede. So it's starting to go up and climb up this rock towards you guys.
Towards me? Because I'm the
Very
first
much
one?
towards you. Very
Yeah.
much towards you.
Yeah, I thought so.
You kind of told it where you were.
Yeah. So I can actually possibly sneak attack and try to hit it with a hand crossbow, can I? Because I have.
If you do the aim thing. Now, this requires you not to move, have 0 movement, and then you will proc. You could use your bonus act. It would. I forget what it's called, but click at the thing that allows you. This is called aim or steady aim. I want to see what the words say.
I have a focused aim.
Yeah, I got steady aim. One of my feats.
Ba-bum-bum-bum.
So as long as you don't move, you could roll and it'll proc it. And but if you click on the words, we could all read it. The character's name again. Narissa, there it is. You can bring it and see if I could just click.
There it is, right there. That's what it
And as long as
says.
you give advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn, use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during the turn. And after you use this bonus action, your speed is 0 until the end of. Basically, you can't move. Okay.
All right, so use your bonus action to steady aim. You don't move, and then you not only have advantage, but then you can also do your sneak attack.
Okay.
So roll with advantage. That 26 hits. Roll
I
with
hope
sneak
so. I really hope so.
What was that, Carlos?
Roll with sneak attack, please. For a total of 14. No,
15.
15. Minus 15. I don't think you noticed.
Are you kidding me?
Now it
don't
has
think I noticed
101 legs.
It's stuck in there. I don't think I noticed it. Next up is Rak.
Okay. Rak is going to go ahead and jump off of this thing on top of that creature, grab it by the head, look down in its eyes, and growl like, "Listen here, you little shit. I'm going to give you two options. Either you carry us to where we are going, or we're going to eat you."
Are you doing that with or without rage? And reckless.
You should rage it.
What?
You should rage it.
I should totally rage it, yes. But that's not an attack. That's an animal handling.
Is it an animal?
It is an animal, though.
If it's an
I
insect,
don't think
it's
it
not
is.
necessarily an animal.
I don't
That's
think
still what Rak is going to do.
roll me an animal handling, please.
Well, it's kind of like a
14.
traveling caboose.
This thing is a monstrosity.
So it might be better off with interpretation or something. But
You do this like thing at this, and it now roars back at you, and it's huge fucking claws, a teeth, maw open. It stinks, and also you can see from the inside little bits of dripping thing. This thing can fucking eat you whole. And
come at me, brah.
Oh my god.
at this point, it's pissed at you. Would you?
That's the extent of my turn. I
you
did a move,
get-
I did an action, and I did a bonus action.
Take a cool point for that. You can use it on your next turn. Use that for
So is it like inspiration?
That's exactly what it is. Yes, inspiration point.
Okay.
Armolad, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Rak is trying to ride this thing, and this thing is trying to like rear back and like twist his neck, trying to get at him.
I learned my lesson the other time to it's very dangerous to go up to things like this and hit them. And yeah, okay. Oh, unless would I get advantage? Because
Technically, I
is it
give
flanked?
advantage to everyone at the moment because I'm in the middle of it. It's focusing on me. Everyone else is in it. It's on the other side of it.
yeah, no, never mind. I will take a couple of short bow shots at it.
All right.
I was gonna say, when did you get a crossbow? Because that's skills
I said
right
short
there.
bow, thank you. There we go. I'm guessing that one missed.
You 100%. It bounces off of its thick,
And
leathery.
16.
skin.
16 on the second one.
Sticks, but just sticks and just a tip. It's not strong enough. The AC is higher than
It's
that.
like- Brrr.
And as you started like damage it, as it shifts, it just the arrow falls out. This thing is deadly. It's a challenge.
Let's see. Where's that ruler thing? Okay. Okay, I can hit it or move to it and attack it from here. But I don't really want to be more than 50 feet away from it. So he said has a breath weapon, which it might have mentioned it already has.
It does not. I'm telling you right now, it does not. Otherwise, it would have used it already. It did not.
Oops. I'm going to move back to here. Just in case, because you threatened a breath weapon. There we go.
All right. So you're gonna get your movement, and you're gonna use a dodge.
Oh, I have bonus act. Oh, that's that funky thing that.
Patient defense.
I'm trying to find it. That's too far. Queen healing, slow fall. So many things on here. Patient defense. Key point to take a dodge action as a bonus action on your turn. No. Well, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I'll use a key point for that. Why not?
All
Sure.
right. Turn up. Scar.
Yes. I am
This thing was looking at you all growled until Rak is on top, trying to like hold on to like those little wing things. Cut to you. What's up? What would you like to do?
I already had hold
Raged.
and I raged, and I am going in. It's actually, I'm thinking of my other character. I'm sorry. My battle axe,
All right.
two-handed. I'm ready. I'm like "Rawr," going in. Not reckless.
Not reckless. All right.
Not reckless.
You don't need it.
So
No. 16
Does it
didn't
hit? It does
It
not
does
hit.
not hit. It does not hit. As you're going towards one of its bodies, there's multiple legs swift and scurry out of the way, so that it's just barely a glancing blow.
Can I hit again?
You can hit again, yes.
Ooh, we're not doing well.
Oh no.
What the hell? What the
Oh,
perpetual hell here?
Oh no.
A 4 and a 3 after rolling an 8 and a 3.
This thing is deadly. Deadly. Maybe I. It has Wusterion, has Rak on its back. And it does not like this. It's going to try to. Now, you did not do a reckless.
Correct.
Mhm.
Otherwise, they may have let you do a reckless. It doesn't matter with the animal handling. Tries to like lift you up and do a bite it, or tries to like spin back and bite attack you
Mhm.
with a 13.
Is a miss.
Okay. Next up, Narissa. It's still there, and it's still there, and I don't. It doesn't need to move. It's just flailing. Narissa, you're up.
I'm gonna do a steady aim again because it's really
Okay.
not paying attention to me, so I can still sneak attack on it, right?
It's
Yes,
already engaged. You can sneak
You have
attack
sneak attack
anyway.
because there's somebody literally on top of him.
Well, I wanted to, be asking the right questions.
Absolutely, yes. Because you took the steady aim, you got to
Yeah.
roll that with advantage,
Yes.
which gives you a 25. That hits. You get sneak attack damage. Roll it.
20.
20. Nice.
Sadly, I'm only shooting one at a time because I'm steadying myself. So
Yeah, yeah. And it's working because again, Rak is on his back, and now it's twisting and turning, and it's twisting more. Hits it right on the chest again. It doesn't look like it's reacting much because it's a beefy, evil, monstrosity-looking thing. Turn up, Rak. You're on top of it. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm on top of this.
I heard turn ups next.
Oh, I'm so tempted to go at it again, like do the same thing. Going like, oh, you're so cute when you're angry like that. Now submit.
It won't. Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Oh, you don't like that
The
again.
directors wrote in a fight. It's like in the script. It was take away from the moment and tension, the drama. They really want to challenge you. I do think it's gonna be good for your character development. So like, can we try like a different way and just like fucking hit it?
Fine, if that's what if that's what the director wants, I'll submit to it. I
Yeah. Try something different. Do the thing you do every other time. Yeah, that's it.
You know, we pay you to fight, not to be the comic relief.
So I'm going to use a different weapon than I usually do. I will not be using the halberd. I will
Ooh.
be pulling out my longsword.
Ooh.
This has been in the game since the very beginning. It has always been there on the belt. Just has never been used before.
Fantastic.
Now I
And
using
we'll see how bad you're at it.
now, using one hand to hold on to the monstrosity, the other hand to start whacking at its teeth.
Fantastic. Go for it.
I should have
If
said
you want.
reckless.
Huh?
No, it doesn't matter. It's already engaged with Scar.
No,
so
no,
you-
no.
Alright.
That's not how that works. You want this reckless or not?
I do want it reckless.
Then
Because that
roll,
fits the character.
Then this is a reckless. Roll your second attack now, or do your damage now.
I'll do the damage now, and the reckless the second attack. 17
The
does it hit.
second one barely hits.
So it's AC 17.
AC 17.
Yeah, the 16 missed and the 17 hit. It gave it away.
So the first one is for a total of
15.
15, and the second
15
one is
damage.
6.
minus 15. Second one minus 6. Man, I'm really enjoying these trackers. You're trying to knock it out, and you're causing damage on its head, and you're causing damage on its head and its teeth. It doesn't like that.
That's the point.
Armolad, you're next.
All right. Well, screw it. I've got plenty of movement. Whoops. Why am I drawing? Poke. Actually, just a sec before I move there. I was here. Can I get to the...
Like, he's giving everybody else advantage, but you're not giving it the advantage.
There. Now he's flanked with being a Scar. Doesn't matter what happens to Rak.
Yeah. That's what my point. Like,
Yeah.
any because he's on top of its head,
Yeah.
you can position yourself anywhere around him, and you have advantage against him.
No,
All right.
the only one who doesn't get the advantage is me.
Exactly. Yes, that's what's happening. Yes.
Okay. I will whack him for 26.
That hits.
With
Or-
a few points to spare.
10 bludgeoning. I will whack him a second time.
Time out.
What?
Time out. Sorry. This is important. When Wusterion
Nope.
whacked it, this happens.
What happens?
A creature. I've not been doing this. You've caused enough damage now that it's like flaring up, and now with each new attack, it's going to radiate. It's going to radiate.
So everyone who does a melee attack on it gets an automatic
Fire
10
damage
points of fire
attack
damage.
against it.
Okay.
Fire damage.
So is that
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it for every individual melee attack?
While within 5 feet of it,
So yeah.
it's like starting. It's starting to hit. It's starting to get pissed. And at this, I'm gonna do this. Maybe not every single. We'll see how often I do this because this is gonna be very nasty against all of you.
So
Because I could
took
I could
2
kill
of them.
myself in one turn
That's what I'm thinking. That I'm
by
gonna
just hitting it.
That I want to like limit this. Like your first attack, you go now. You start going up and you start hitting it, and it's giving you like a little warning flare. Like this is the one attack per that is starting up now. Roll
Okay.
3d6.
Is that to Rak or to me?
That's to all 3 of you.
But
It started
Scar didn't hit it.
It flares with
Wait
like
a
this
minute.
intense heat on that. You hit it in a little naughty spot that it did not like.
But Scar didn't hit it. So Scar wouldn't take the damage. A creature that touches the Remoraz or hits it with a melee attack.
Oh,
Well-
there we go. There we go. Just you, yeah.
So just me.
And
Well, I hit
Ram.
Never mind.
it. Ram. What? So if I hit it again, do I take another 3d6? Or is it once per turn?
I'm gonna make it just as once per this your one
Per
turn because I
round?
just sprung it up on you right now.
Okay.
It would be unfair for me to do it again against you.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
technically he can stop himself after the first attack, so he doesn't do it again.
He could.
But I already rolled the second attack.
It missed with a
No,
with a
17
9.
it hit.
Oh, with the 17, yeah. That roll your damage.
12 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And now comes the important part. If it's every attack, then do I really want to spend 2 key points?
Yes. It is every attack that does it, but I'm being nice on this one and only one turn that because of your speed, you quickly bear that heat and you do your full fledged of attacks, and then you get back out
Okay.
and do it.
Then to key point. 23
That hits.
or 7. And 17
That hits.
for 5. And I take, how much was it? 12? Ouch.
Yeah.
There's no
So
saving
within
throw or
that
anything, is
quick
there?
flurry, because of your speed, you win and bear it, and now your fists, they're sizzling. And now, like the body, like you can see now steam rising at that one spot, and everybody can now visually see it gets hot with every single hit.
Nice.
Because that's the top of the round.
My turn.
Armolad, did you want to back off so you could do some?
Well, I don't have any movement left,
No,
and I don't have a bonus action, so I can't back
It'll
off.
take a sneak attack on you. I mean, it'll take a reaction attack on you. All right.
Yeah.
Top of the round, Scar.
You know me. I'm going in
Do it.
with my battle axe. Come on. Come on. That's a hit.
Yes, it hits. For a total of 7 damage.
How come I don't get good ones? Come on, damn it.
Roll
And-
again.
Dice are
And you
cruel
take
mistresses.
11 points of fire damage because
Why
of your
would
nature, take it half.
I take it half?
Take
Yeah,
it half,
so-
so which would be only
5.
5.
Well,
keep
wait a
it.
minute.
Because you're
Wait a minute.
resistant to fire.
But I'm also
Raging.
raging.
That doesn't-
Raging is for bludgeoning and piercing damage. It's not elements.
Only Rak gets that because he has a very special type of different barbarian than you are. I get soaking damage. You're all about I hit really hard damage.
No, she has the spirit thingy.
Spirit Guardians, you
Yeah.
have the Spirit Guardians.
I have the totem of the bearer.
Anyways,
Okay.
roll
Okay,
again.
so I have 5 damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Where you hit, it flares open and like this little lick of flame shoots out at you.
You dare get me with fire? Urgh.
You're not
What?
recklessly attacked. Wait, you're with advantage. That hits. That hits.
Doesn't need reckless, yeah.
That's
That's
13.
better.
Nice.
That's a lot
It
more.
does not like that. It is starting to feel the pain.
Urgh.
Well,
Don't hurt my friend up there.
thing number 1,
He hasn't hurt me yet.
it's going to roll up and try to and bite you with does the 14 hit you?
14 does not.
Fantastic.
Doing more damage to ourselves than it's doing to us.
Yeah. Well, it's its turn. Go ahead, guys.
Well, I'm
Narissa, you're
going
up.
to I'm going to
Narissa's
try
up
and
and then
grapple
Rak.
it.
It's huge.
I'm still going to try and grapple it.
But
It
it's
has a hit.
Narissa's turn.
But yeah, Narissa can
Not your
go
turn
ahead.
just yet, but
I
Narissa,
was
what's
gonna
up?
say Narissa's just gonna shoot from where she is because she saw the fire. She's like, I'm not going anywhere near you. You guys are idiots. She's literally saying that. She's like saying idiots, and she's about to take another steady aim at the monster.
You don't
Do
need
it.
steady aim because you've got advantage anyway.
It doesn't matter. I don't hit because I'm yelling idiot.
Right. So if you want, turn up then. Rak. Sorry, that it's flailing too much and it just moves out of the way. Rak.
So I want to grapple it.
Want to
Strength,
what?
He
strength
wants
versus
to
athletics.
grapple it?
I want to grapple it, yes.
Strength versus athletics.
I'm going to use my inspiration line.
All right.
Like,
So,
you-
do
you
I
can
roll
do that
athletics or
after-
strength?
Huh?
Do I roll strength or athletics?
No, I mean athletics or what's that? Acrobatics. No, you get athletics, which is your better one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one. Athletics. I roll strength because I don't have a thing.
So, inspiration allows me to roll with advantage, doesn't it? And if I use it
Yes.
beforehand, it gives +4, or does it not? Nah, never mind. I'm
No.
using inspiration either way.
Yes. Ooh,
Not very high.
It looks good as you're trying to like somehow subdue it, but it flares the little back things, and it's close, but no, and doesn't quite knock you down or not, but you're still like on top of it.
Yep.
Good try though. Next up, Armolad.
If I move away, it will take an attack at me. If I stay here and hit it, I'll kill myself.
If you use disengage and move, it won't attack you.
I don't know that you have disengagers. You have a patient defense, yeah?
Yeah,
I
but
have
disengage
patient
is
bonus action.
Everyone gets
But that's-
disengage.
That's true. As an action, everybody gets disengaged.
Well, we don't know how much damage those bites do yet. I'm going to oops. Wrong bloody thing. Here. Oh, that's in the way, that's why. I'm going to move out of its range. Maybe your head, maybe you can grab its head as it would. Yeah. And I will move back to, well, only going to get one attack anyway. So I may as well move back here.
And then you're gonna throw your bow
I'm going
shots
to,
at it?
yes. Yes,
All right,
I learned.
let's resolve the bite first. So as you try to move away, it tries to snap at you for a total of 18.
That's exactly my AC.
All right.
Time to get cool.
It hurts a lot.
I'm dead.
You mean
I don't have that
dying.
many hit points, I don't think. Not even close.
With
That's
like one bite.
58 points of damage. And you're automatically grappled. Oh, okay.
What? Wait. Isn't Scar's totem down?
Yes. Yes.
I said that right at the very beginning.
Yes. So roll your totem thing.
Hold on. Let me get my character.
Back here.
Now, are you sure that the 17 hits you?
No.
18 hits.
18 hits me. The 17 doesn't.
He does. Why would he?
It doesn't
get a
matter. Why would the
disadvantage?
17 matter?
Because of the patient defense.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? My 2d6.
Yeah, right. Roll 2d6.
Yeah, unless you roll 20, I don't think you're going to make a difference. But okay, but thanks for trying. 8.
8.
Yeah, roll me your
What?
So click on the thing that says your patient defense for me, please.
Who?
Oh,
Armolad.
Armolad. There you go. All right, so that's what I was saying. If you use your patient defense, you have the dodge action as you leave, so you could take your bow attacks. The 17 doesn't hit you because the dodge is I roll with disadvantage. So a 17 doesn't hit
okay.
you.
Okay, I'm not dead.
But
Yet.
you became within a hair's breadth of that.
Is it the director went? Hold on. This is not on the script. Rewind.
Okay, I'll put myself back over here again.
It's like we wanted to be lethal, but not that lethal. Yeah.
It's like, hold on. Yeah, this is a good flashback. He sees this happening in his mind as the blade-like
Again,
fangs.
This thing
So,
is this
so
thing
that's
is deadly.
last night.
Fucking
Last
deadly.
night when I was meditating, because we don't sleep, we just meditate. I saw a vision of I should get the fuck away from that thing.
Armolad,
I don't know what that thing is. Okay.
with like having barely survived on the cheese breath, you struggle back, you pull out your bow, take your 2 attacks. Sorry to interrupt, but I gotta keep the flow moving. That hits. 8.
Right, he's still on top of him.
Yes. It's pissed and it's starting to scream. It's starting to scream in pain as all these hits are hitting. By the way, now where the arrows are piercing, they just automatically catch on fire. They're sizzling and are on fire now, and it kind of looks cool because now it's got all these arrows and shit on top of them. All right, Scar, back to you.
I do it again.
Whack whack.
Yep.
6d10 plus 7. Wow.
24. That hits, yeah. Or 13. Give me a second here. 23 hits.
With 15.
Yeah. Give me a second here. Something went wrong.
Your roll 3d6 is broken.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oof.
good
The
thing you
first
take
one,
half.
you open up a big wound, and it flares intense heat your way, and it hits you for a total of 17. Take that in half, which would be 16 minus 8.
Eight.
Number 2 is 8. You take 8 on the first one. Your second one, you take 5.
8 and 5 is
13.
13.
It is looking very, very. It's looking hurt now. Very hurt. Not quite down, and that's why like these wounds are open and it's getting more and more desperate. The heat is escaping it, in a desperate attempt. It's going to use its thing and try to get to. Finally, in Rak, it tosses you off. When you try to grapple it, it flexed you off. The wings throw you a bit into the air. It chomps down on you. Hard. A total of 45 piercing and 12 fire damage, all of which I assuming is halved.
28 damage total.
And it has you with its teeth, and you're there, and like blood and squirt, and your furs are catching on fire, and you could feel this intense heat as it's like has you flailing.
But I have my thing on.
So roll
Right, to do this 6.
roll 2d6 to reduce the damage.
Yep.
4
That's
points less
before or
damage.
after it's halved.
85 hit points left.
Let's say after. It's fine. After is better for for him. Okay.
I'm trying.
Narissa, Rak, Armolad. Narissa, you're up.
Narissa's gonna do her steady shot again.
Steady shot. Roll with advantage. 26.
Woo!
That hits. For a total of 19.
She's staying out of the way. She sees everything. She's like, I'm just gonna stay over here and shoot.
It hits, and your bolt catches on fire as well. It's starting to you probably figure it's got maybe one more round left. It's very starting to get very hurt. Rak.
The
You
escape
are-
DC is 17.
You're grappled and you are restrained now. A second here. Just 1 second. This is very important.
1.
Haha.
You forgot the second.
Every attack against you has advantage. Not that anybody else is attacking at you, but you're at 0 and 0 dexterity and saving throws. So you could still attack, but you can't move. And
Yeah. Good news. Now I don't need the one hand to hold on to it. So I can hit with 2 hands.
cut to you.
Just taking it.
The lower part of you is like chomped, but the top arms are free.
It's like sword in one hand, the other hand free. Like, all right, grab both hands and just drive it into the head, into the skull instead.
All right. Reckless or not?
Obviously reckless.
You don't need
All right,
reckless.
roll it.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
No.
So you don't need
I'm
it.
restrained. He's not.
Yes. And because you're restrained, you have advantage.
No, I
And the
don't.
creature's attack rolls have just. Oh,
It means I have
sorry.
advantage against it.
You're the creature. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm the
Yeah, never
creature,
mind.
so I'll take the reckless because I have nothing to lose from it.
that's exactly correct. Roll
Yeah.
your 2 attacks with advantage. 19 hits.
But he has disadvantage. So it's.
No. He's
it's-
fine. He's fine.
It's still
He
a
doesn't
19 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The 11 would miss.
The 21 hits, so minus another 14. You're poking at its brain really good. It's almost like moving, chomping you and trying to splash you in. It's a very cool effect as like you're stabbing, but like the background is moving, but the camera's standing still on you, but the entire background is moving, showing everything else shaking. So it's kind of cool. All right, cut to Scar, you're up.
I'm
This
gonna
thing's
do
got
it
your
again.
friend.
What?
This thing has got your friend. What would you like to do?
Oh no, I'm still raging. I'm going to.
Oh, one more thing. Sorry. Before any of that happens, sorry. Turn. Take some fire damage.
Who?
Me.
Wusterion, Rak. So you take 8 to half and 11 half, so take another 5. All right, now it's your turn, Scar.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that
but
was more than 25% of hit points.
But okay. The question is that can they only use it?
Click
It's
on your
like
Spirit Guardians thing so that I can see what the words say. There it is. Never mind. I see it.
Alright, I can probably use that too.
yeah,
On
it reduces it.
all of them or once per round or
It doesn't say.
You can provide to the if you're seeing another creature you can see within you takes. You can use your reaction. Reaction is only once per turn.
yeah, so you can choose a reaction on a single attack. when you do
So let me
that.
see first. Hang on. So first it was Rak. Yeah. So
It's only been Rak. Rak is the only one that's had that.
Yeah, so
it's in the monster. Yeah,
Scar
yeah.
hasn't
So you-
acted between our attacks, so yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Now you from this point forward you could use it a new time, but now it is your turn. You've already used it, so but you get it refreshed now.
Okay, so I am battle. I'm gonna hit. Hopefully,
You got it. 26 hits. Wait. Are you doing this recklessly now or not? Because you no longer have advantage.
I'm gonna go reckless.
Okay. 26 hits.
With
16
16.
down.
Okay. It hurts. Take yourself some damage as the wounds are opening up more and more, and these flame attacks are hitting you for a total of 9 halved, which is 4.
And the second one hits.
And the second one hits for a total of how much?
16. Again. Very nice axe.
That's max.
Ah,
2 maxes.
it's looking very hurt.
you keep saying it's looking very hurt. But
No, I mean like it is like almost lethally hurt. But now it is its turn. And first off, let me roll this thing. Swallow. It makes 1 bite attack against a medium or smaller creature it's grappling with advantage. If it hits, it's just gonna swallow him.
Hits.
28 hits. You take the full damage
Holy
while
shit.
swallowed. The creature is blinded and restrained. So first off, you take the full 52 plus 10 piercing damage.
So that's
Dim-
26 and 5 is 31.
How you
At
doing,
this
Rack?
point, just finishes as he's poking him in the brain. He just like follows him whole, and you can see down his go like moving down into its main body. With each move internally from the camera from the inside, Rak is being hit by this acetic acid as he's sliding down, and it's just dark and let's see. While
Holy
swallowed, the
shit.
creature is blinded, restrained. He has total cover against any outside attack, so no matter, and it takes 21 acid damage at the start of each of my turn.
Oh, it's gonna be dead before then. It's gonna be dead before then. It better be hurt. It better be really, really
Narissa,
hurt.
it is your turn. What would you like to
Come
do?
on, Narissa, kill the damn thing.
Steady shot.
Six, 17 hits.
17 hits.
Yeah, there's sneak attack still. Yay.
For a total of 7
19 damage.
minus. Oh,
Did I kill it? Did I kill it?
not quite there. So close.
Come on, get him, Narissa. You see.
Whose
Rak-
turn is it? Okay, I'm gonna
Rak, is your
attack it.
turn.
How come I haven't had a turn?
I'm gonna do
Um,
reckless. I'm
Yeah.
restrained
First off, you
and
take
blinded.
20. You take 66
Up, up, up.
acid damage.
Up, 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 up.
That's on its turn.
On its turn.
On its
It's my
turn.
turn.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So I'm assuming I can't miss it.
Hang on.
I'm restrained and all the other jazz. So me being reckless doesn't really do anything. So
No, well, it's because you're blinded, so I don't think. Let me see.
it just gives me disadvantage on attack rolls.
Total cover. It has total
just
cover
roll it
against
normally.
attacks.
Just roll normally. Yeah, 17. Wait, what did he roll?
I didn't roll yet.
No, I didn't see it.
He didn't roll yet. Okay. Oh,
Natural
he
20.
rolled critical.
Well, fuck me.
It's the Hercules
Yes, fuck
effect.
you.
Getting
you like to do
swallowed
this?
and circle of sword and the head plops off from around.
Comes out and he says, "Missed
Miss me.
Oh, yes, you have to use 15 feet of movement to get outside of it now.
And with that, you coming out working with acid sizzling around you. Give me another good one-liner to end this set. To end this and go to break with.
I was gonna say, can Narissa throw a snowball at Rak to get washed?
No, he'll be naked again. Ah!
On the goodness, I'm already halfway there. The first dropping off from the acid damage.
Oh, that was a good fight, guys.
Let's
Yeah,
get the
That's a
break,
good
boys.
fight. You guys want to take a break or continue moving from here?
Let's take a break. Be back in 10 minutes. We'll
There
be
we
back
go.
at 50.
50.
Boom.
And so that was the end of that. Oh, never mind.
And I said, "That's not a lady. That's my dog." No, that's not my wife. That's okay. Never mind.
You totally screwed it up.
I did.
Are you
Never get the
seriously
punchline
going
just
there?
right. Anywho, welcome back. Awkward pause.
And this is what's gonna, and this is what happens is gonna happen in September, folks. when we're all in the same place at once.
Oh, that's gonna be well, except for one person. He can't make it to us. Which he's only gonna be a couple of hours away, but
Couple of
that's
hours?
you. Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Not like a what? 6-hour flight? Is that a couple of hours? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a couple of hours.
Uh-huh.
We have people on the same, we have everyone on the same continent.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Except
Teddy
Zimmy,
who.
maybe.
Yeah.
I would
So,
actually believe Zimmy's invited. I don't know.
Oh yeah. That's
I-
a-
Well,
I-
he's not in this group. He's not in this specific,
Yeah,
group.
fair point.
I haven't met since then, so
Neither have I. I've only.
Plus he's got the
been
kids and
playing.
all, it's a whole thing.
okay. I don't want to hear about kids.
I have only met one of you,
And that's Carlos.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yes, his real name is allegedly.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave him I showed him my real name and all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
and the real criminal record.
oh,
That took a while to read through, though.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, sorry.
It's legal now, right?
Statute of limitations is fine.
I thought murder didn't have
I'm
that.
kidding. We're kidding. Anyways, moving on.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
So, that was quite a fight. How hurt were you, Rak?
How hurt? Well,
He's
I
got
went-
about the same hit points as
Well-
Narissa.
Stop it.
well, I still have 44 hit points.
You still have 44 hit points. Would you have survived one more attack? Let's
Yes.
find out.
No,
Yeah?
Yes.
no.
The
Yes.
acid wouldn't have been halved.
Yes,
Yes,
it would
it
have
would've.
been.
Why?
Yeah.
I
'cause
have.
he's got-
I'm tolerant to all types of damage except one, and it's not acid.
Yeah. Let's see. You wouldn't have had to bite, but yeah, the acid would have been
The acid would have
60,
been 21
66.
damage average.
roll.
He is very
Roll
tolerant.
3D. No, it's 66.
66.
Roll
66.
66.
17 points
he
of
would've been
damage.
fine. He would've been
Easy,
fine.
easy
He would've
enough.
been fine.
I could have taken that for like what 5 rounds before it became a problem.
Yeah, but then I would have tried to eat Scar as well, and that would have been fun. So
Then I would have had a friend in there, and I would have gotten more advantages on stabbing it. Yeah.
Well, let's come back from this. You're cut to you like wiping down yourself from this thing. Its dead warm, still steaming carcass is open. There's his guts, acid mixing in with this reddish, ichorish blood. And what would you all like to do?
Well, I clearly need to wash up, but after that, we can move on.
Narissa is going to take some of the acid in one of her disguise hit vials.
Roll me a nature. Or medicine. Or I don't know. What's something different?
Nature. I got a 15.
Nature. Okay. Yeah, you get a good bit of this vial that you can make some strong, probably concentrated acid formula later on. Do some cool stuff with it.
Hmm.
They have a very, very good sample, cleanly done.
Scar basically, with
Pokes
her
it?
act, she pokes it and tries
Roll me a
to
medicine
figure-
check.
Knowing my luck, I'll probably hurt myself.
From the dead, it'll pop out more fire. Well, that's the
You
extremes.
touch it, and it shifts. You touch it like a part, and it like shifts. It's still fucking alive. You better take 2 swings at it again just to make sure, because it's coming back to life. Roll me
Okay.
2 hits with advantage because it's prone, and then we're gonna take some fire damage on you. Let's just make it comedically.
Not
The
if she
first one
misses.
misses. The second one hits. As you like lob off, you're like hacking at it, and you take a total of leftover radiant fire damage as your hands are like it's still burning through past your hands with each slice, and you take another 5 damage. But it stops moving finally. It's for sure dead now. Its head is rolled off.
I finally killed the damn thing. As she screams
That's
out.
that's gonna be another story she's gonna tell. Yeah.
Double tap exactly,
Oh.
marker maker.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else want to do it then here?
What are you laughing about over there?
Narissa's shaking her head at this whole entire encounter because all she wanted was that vial of acid.
Rak, are you laughing at me as Guard turns around?
Yes,
looks at
yes,
him.
I am.
You want to know what I want? I want to tell the tooth the whole tooth and nothing but the tooth. So help me chew. I want a
Roll
tooth.
me a medicine or a nature.
Weirdly enough, I'm not bad at medicine.
How about survival?
That'll
It's the same-
work too. Yeah.
It's the same thing as medicine. The tooth that almost caught me.
14. The DC is not high. 13. Cleanly done. It takes you a bit because it's unusual, and you get a nice thing. You could make a ceremony thing out of it.
Nice
It's
little
big.
canine.
It's like a shark tooth size, like one of those giant, enormous, fucking great white shark tooth size. It'd be awesome. All right. Well, with that, the wind and the chill starts getting there. With this thing slain, and with the cover of that jetty of ice that was sticking out, you could use that corner as cover, and you could rest up, put up some fire, unless you want to move on and look for a different place to rest up.
This carcass is going to
Some of you
attract
are all
some
pretty
scavengers.
fucking- What's that?
This carcass is going to be attracting scavengers sooner or later. So I'm gonna roll survival to find us a better place to stay. That's a better place over there.
Fantastic. And with that, you find throughout this whole area, there's more of these little jetty things. You could tell that this whole place is a stomping ground for it. But you find a good place to stay. The scene shifts as you're all enclosed in this crystalline structure. It's really cool effect because the light in here is cool, reflecting off of the fire, and it's crystal with snow, so it looks like transparent mirror effect almost everywhere. The camera, the stage effect was awesome. Anyways, there you are, taking a full rest.
So
From
that's
the
where
Remores
the
to
budget
jetty,
went.
but the Remores was dead.
So, anything special that you guys would like to do while you short rest? Maybe think of a plan, go after
Short
a couple
rest?
things, check
A
supplies.
short rest or a long rest?
Long rest. Sorry. Plus, do you want to have any of this thing to eat?
Ugh.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have a taste.
Acid flavored.
Gotta have a.
It's gonna be difficult to cook, though, isn't it? Because it's like resistant to fire, I suppose.
Make it sushi.
Roll me, if
we
somebody
could
wants to
eat,
cook it,
eat
I'll
some
make a
legs.
nature check to see how edible it is,
You want someone to roll nature?
or
Yeah.
survival, nature or survival.
I can roll nature. I have a 3.
I can roll
Maybe
survival
that's
with a 4.
So could
I guess
I.
Between the two of you, then let's roll with advantage.
Okay, I'll roll that.
Between the nature and this.
Rations it is.
Yeah, you figure out pretty quick that it's not going to be very edible. It'll be tough to cook because of resistance to fire, and it's
Ah man, it got maggots in it.
this is not something that's gonna happen. You're gonna have to use your whatever stored beef jerky stuff. But there you have it. You're hungry.
Wait, we could use it as firewood.
No, it doesn't
No,
burn. That's a
fire
problem.
resistant. It doesn't
what?
burn.
The
It
fleshy
doesn't-
bits of it, though. I mean, it's
You use the legs as logs. Yeah, that's it. There's lots of them. Never mind. We're gonna have a rest.
all right. Take your
And
long rest again.
For the second half of the long rest, I'll be up on guard duty, but because I only need 4 hours instead of 8. Long rest. There we go. And manually.
You know that from this path that you're along, you probably have another day or two of travel, depending on how quickly you want to get to your target. You know that moving along here is easy. I mean, there's probably none of Wusterian's men patrolling these areas since it's such been the wild. So, would you like to move at a more of a faster pace, or at the pace that you're going now?
It's Narissa's pace that we're taking. The rest of us can move faster. So it's up to Narissa, really.
Narissa is charting through with the fire within her, so she can go with you guys at what pace you need. It's really up to Carlos if he wants me to roll, if that's gonna.
Well,
hinder
we're
it or
gonna
not.
roll.
It's not the cold, it's the base speed.
Yes.
My base speed's 35.
Slowpoke.
Yeah, you're the slowest one in the party. I did. Armolad
she's
is
the
fastest. but
smallest.
Didn't
the rest
see
of us
that
are-
coming, did you? Aha.
That works in our advantage. Anyways, so as the day progresses, first off, let's see how the wind and the conditions of this ice and snow affect all of you. Roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Ring of warmth. It's plenty warm. Who cares?
I don't even get advantage anymore now that my thing is destroyed.
What's your thing that was destroyed?
My winter clothing.
Ah.
It's been now fashioned into one of those Wookiee style.
Yeah.
It's
underneath.
actually no. Now it's much more religious because it's so
Yes,
holy.
definitely much more religious now. It is way more holy. Okay, so
Holier than before.
Yes.
it's
Unfortunately,
fine.
it's still covering the important parts.
Covering the important stuff. You're able to trace through it now. The question is, do you want to power through this next checks with speed and less caution?
I would like to go with speed.
Sure. Yeah. Let's go with speed.
Because there is a timetable happening, and
So here's your dose of Pervitin for each of you.
Of what?
It's a German methamphetamine.
Okay. I didn't recognize the word.
Yeah,
All right,
because
in
it's
that
probably not
case-
available in the Americas.
I
And
heard
has-
pemmican, which is like what?
Yeah, what Fox gonna
Eskimo
said.
food. Oh.
Oh, I know what that is.
Pervitin?
Yes, it's meth.
See, I knew what it was. Just don't ask me
So,
how I knew what it
Perv
was.
users. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
ah,
And
oh, well,
I
that
can with
sucks.
speed. That way we can get you to give us another encounter.
Well, yeah, probably roll me a survival check.
All of us
Probably
or
with
one of us?
disadvantage because of the speed. Add generic group. for level 6. Trumps it.
There we go.
Did you want survival for all of us or one of us?
Whoever was leading from one of you.
Rak already
Yeah, Rak's
rolled
the
anyway.
one living.
Was it 15?
I'll slow down my pace for him.
There is something in the path.
Well, okay.
Let's see, where were you guys at? Okay, so you're over there. So let's show you this now. With 15, you find a good pathway. But you're coming across something that you see up ahead, some sort of ruins, and there is like no real way past this point. Like there's walls that's causing like a river flow of sorts. That's been kind of like half frozen. I mean, as you see it, but when you come up on these far edges, roll me a D. Roll me a perception check. In fact, why don't all of you roll me a group perception check?
Perception. Could be interesting. Mm.
$41. Oh, I guess you don't care what it adds up to.
All right. So I'm going to 40. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, goody.
Only one of them good. Only one good roll there from Narissa.
Let me bring you back from over here. Give me a few seconds while I make sure that you all do a long rest on your sheets. And then I'll show you what you come across in a few seconds.
1, 2, phew.
There is big snow monsters. This is you could see signs of where coming across, you see these signs of like frozen, broken Duergar, probably Wusterion's men. Signs of battle and destruction, as this is a next base of theirs or something. But up across, down the path the only other path that you have to go, that you can go through, is being blocked by these 3 months big monstrosity things. I'm
Which
going
we
to
don't
drop
see.
them down in a second. Yes. You see them as if I come with a description. What would they be? A couple of yetis. Abominable yeti, probably. One abominable yeti, which
Oh,
in of
pretty.
itself is a huge challenge. But for there to be another, so
Would I have seen these before?
roll me a nature or a history check.
Nah, it's the same check, basically. That's a 5.
No, you've never run across these things. These are you've never even heard of these things. Anybody else wants to roll me either history or a nature check? Now that you're like can see it from a distance.
Nope.
I can roll if you want, but I've got 0, so there you go. Yeah.
I got 18 or 14. I don't know. Would I know?
Yeah. Narissa has heard of these tales, and possibly because of
You mean Scar?
What's that?
You mean Scar?
Scar for sure, because she's
Ah.
fought in all. I mean, she is from like a snowy mountainy area up in I can't remember exactly where. But the Fort Daxia she's from Fort Daxia, which is up in the similar terrain. These are abominable yetis. They strike fear into any local animals. They attack in ambush style. They are keen hunters and territorial. Seems like they've brutalized whatever small station of men that Wusterion had here as an outpost. You can see their where their bodies have long time been frozen over. You've not fought with these before, but here's what you with an 18. Here's what you would know about them. They like to hide in the snow because they're white skinned, so they're very good at hiding in the snowy terrain. They have an incredible smell as hunters. As a weakness, they don't like fire.
They don't like fire, do they?
No. But also, you've heard strange, weird rumors, and you could hear now that like the wind, which at first you thought was like a it's actually more of like a howl coming from them. You've heard that that not only can their howls are like in this very difficult to hear from the wind, but they can freeze you, or that people have been known to like freeze in fear. Looking at them, or they have the ability to make you paralyzed with fear. So, with that knowledge,
what's the third creature? Or did you? Or are there only
I don't
two?
know that I want to have you fight 3.
Good. These things look really dangerous.
Yeah, this is already dangerous. This is already dangerous.
Is there any way we could sneak by them?
No, they're you could see where let me see, hang on.
Not after the point of when Rak notices them.
Well, I'm all off on my own. What am I doing in the front? Run away!
Put you wherever you want it, but you could see that this over here is the destination, which I'm going to draw a little.
Okay, yeah, I saw that
thing. There, it's a circle at the very, very top.
The magic golden egg.
That's kind of like the point that like that leads down the path. That's defendable path. You know, you have to. The whole point of this fort here and defensive area is to like, you can't get past this without going through here. But these Yeti, they don't give a fuck.
Hop. Hop.
Well, as an approach, I'm assuming we're gonna need some stealth.
You maybe.
So
He's just going like, whoa!
Really? You want to go in bongo bongo? Or you want to formulate a plan?
Yes, Rak is like, oh, those are big. Those look dangerous. I'm gonna topple at least one of them.
I will give you I will give you another point another inspiration potion. If you just go in there and
Yeah, I
start
did. I already did.
done and done. Take some inspiration. As soon as he's seeing this, you see Rak just going in there. One of these, the big guy, has his back turned. Roll. Let's roll advantage, and then I'll decide whether
Initiative?
you take you hear Leroy Jenkins. All right, here we go.
Just
You mean roll
jumping
initiative?
the distance like. Wah!
Nurse
You
is
mean
going.
roll
I think
initiative or advantage? Oh, initiative.
Initiative.
Okay, you said roll advantage. That confused me.
Initiative.
all Narissa goes is he found pets again.
Oh, these ain't pets. Not enough legs. Pets need to have at least 4 legs.
Didn't make it go on all fours.
No, those are clearly hands. I'm not an idiot.
Okay. Oh, I didn't do the
Who we're
track
missing?
again.
Scar.
Oh well.
Sorry, hold on one second.
So I get it. My guys are slow apparently.
No,
Well,
I'm
they're getting
slow.
surprised from the behind, so yeah.
I like the fact that in theory I could get to the golden egg and then 50 feet further on one turn, but
That icy river is for sure difficult terrain.
it would
You
be
just
easy
happen
terrain.
to
You could just
hop
slide
over
right
it.
across it. Slide on it.
Sure, you can do that. Trust
with
me.
the check. So, all right, what are with the initiatives?
Using my
Narissa?
hockey background.
So, do I act on a surprise round before anyone else can act?
No, because you're just running. You're running over here.
What's your dexterity?
Yeah, why not? I'll let you take one.
2.
One. What are you thinking? You're doing? You're thinking of taking your
Yeah,
super
just
attacks?
going there and recklessly attacking the nearest one.
Absolutely, do it.
So, rage on, and a couple of good slices with the halberd. 16.
Yes. Then Armolad, Narissa, Armolad.
So only one attack.
No, roll both. Hang on, give me a second here. I'm still writing down initiative just for fun.
Okay.
So Armolad, then Rak. Armolad, Rak. At 8. Oh no, Scar. Scar's at. Scar beats you guys.
Yeah.
And
Sky's
both of my
again
Yetis go
faster.
low. The last. Okay. So you're attacking against the abominable snowman.
Yep.
Its AC is. Come on. Oh. All right. Really? It didn't even show it. Okay. 16 hits, 18 hits. Both of those hit.
Starting off strong with 15 and 11, so total of 36 points of damage. 26 points of damage.
26.
Rounded up too far.
Rounded up the second digit. Yes.
This is
First. Yeah.
Okay. So two. What'd you say? 26.
26, yeah.
All right. That is a vicious hit. It is pissed at you. It did not like that. Narissa, you're up.
Narissa
As
shaking her head at
now
Rak.
from behind it. Now everybody's aware and stuff. Go ahead, Narissa. I interrupted you.
Narissa's shaking her head because she's like, really? I am not making it over that. How far back I am. I'll make it right there. I'm gonna go like stealthily try to sneak behind stuff to try to get over there because she is not going to take the direct route.
You could do your
I
entire
hide behind the snowball.
double it to run, and I'll allow you to use your bonus action to hide. but that'll be the end of your turn. Or you could just move your normal, hide, and do something else.
That's what
attack
I was
once.
planning on doing.
I'm still imagining
I was going like that, and then I was gonna hide.
And do you want to attack or nay?
I'm not gonna reach.
Huh?
I won't reach.
Okay. In that case, if you want, I'll allow you to move once more, double your movement, then use your movement to use your action to double your movement.
Anyway, I'm imagining that there is a trail where Rak left, and there's still like some snow dust forming a little cloud, line of snow clouds.
Actually, and also like they're like, okay, well here's the Armolad being the leader, like, okay, well here's the plan, and the camera shifts to over the shoulder, and you're just already running down
the
the
Rak
hill.
going. Okay, let's sneak up on. Oh, good move, Rak.
I'm moving over here, and I'm gonna hide.
All right, roll me a stealth check. Wow.
I was gonna say I'm all black, so black and white does stick kind of out.
It does stick out.
That's your
Scar. Cut to you.
Wow.
It's your turn.
Scar's looking at me, going, "Here's the plan," and oh, shit, you're on your own.
Okay, for me, I am going to basically use my full, because I only have 40 speed. And so I'm going to use my whole turn to get up to where Rak is.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Put yourself over there, and do you want to also rage?
Yes, I'll rage.
And you're like, I can't believe you didn't wait for me. Pissed off. And
I only get 40, so
you can move up to 80.
okay, so I'm gonna be I'm only gonna do 60 up to Rak.
Also, because that terrain right there, the snow bit, that's difficult terrain, so you have to be more careful around there. Otherwise,
Coincidentally, that's extra 20 feet of movement, so you did use all 80
you know what?
anyway.
Yes.
I did. I used 80. Okay.
You know what? Let's roll me to keep your balance going across that.
So it's
Are you
dangerous terrain.
fucking
So there's a
crazy?
hazard.
Okay, so what do I need to?
Roll me a dexterity save. Or an acrobat, or roll me or an acrobatics.
Whichever is
It's the
higher.
same. It's the
All right.
same. 2 or 2. Yeah, I fall on my ass.
It's when you're getting towards close to the edge, one of those plates, like, it starts crack, and then you're like, shit, move across. You do manage to get across it, but you fall into the thingy and into the cold, freezing water, and you manage to like get out and to your location there. But the bottom half of you is now sizzling because of your radiant heat, but you're gonna take some cold damage.
Steam damage.
This does not get halved. 11 cold damage.
Because it is cold damage, not hot damage.
Right. All right, turn up. But I mean, you're there, you're pissed, and you're like full of steam, and these things are like, and you're ready to go. Armolad, you're up.
Oh. And I am I'm calling on my ancestors to protect us.
Yes, I figured as much. If you get one reaction to roll the damage less. Okay, Armolad, you're up.
These walls, are they something you can hide behind?
You could use them as cover, and you could definitely hide behind them. Yes.
Okay. That's where I'm going to go. Right where that 50-foot sign is. Which,
Okay.
if I'm not attacking this turn, I'm moving at half speed in anyway. I'm being careful. Silly me. I'll click this.
So you're carefully moving across that.
Yes.
All right. In that case,
Do you still need an acrobatics check?
roll with advantage though.
26. Who needs
Fantastically
advantage?
perfect.
You're skating over the wall.
And then you get to that spot there. And
Yeah.
would you like to actually hide?
Yes, I'd actually like to.
Roll me a stealth.
17.
Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good.
The attention is clearly on the one that is wielding the halberd and doing the damage.
Yes.
Depends on a couple of things. All right.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind that wall.
That means Rak, you're up. You're next.
Ah! Time to do some pole dancing. So move over here. Like, oh yeah, that's a good spot because I got both of them in my aims here. And whack on the first one again. Gotta keep the damage up on the same creature. So 14 and 23. Oh, it's still reckless anyway, but you know.
Are you positioning yourself between the two of these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not smart.
No, it's not.
And you're attacking the Yeti, the big one, the abominable Yeti, right?
The big one, yeah.
Okay.
I say while he's doing that, you take that one, I'll take that one.
I'll
As he-
make it both.
And I'll be in Scotland
So-
before ye.
So do I hit with 14?
No, you do not.
Okay, 14 doesn't hit. 23 does.
23 does, yes.
Only 6 points of damage.
A total of 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Got it. As you're trying to like get its attention, you have its full attention. You kind of have its attention now, and then it looks around and it starts seeing everybody else coming up. You hear it, and it's going to do a thing.
I think I'm behind a wall.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to help you because it's going to come over here. And what was your
17.
17? No, it spots you guys coming up.
No, it didn't.
So it's going to move. It's going to
You rolled 8 and 14.
Huh?
You rolled an 8 for the abominable Yeti for his perception.
No, I rolled, but the other one saw you. The other one saw you too.
Ah, oh, okay.
So they're talking amongst themselves. It's going to come over here. It's going to use an area of cone effect.
Oh.
Area of cold.
Cool.
Good thing I have a ring of warmth.
Yes. So here we go. Fuck it. Boom. That is a lot of cold damage.
DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Apparently, I'm assuming all 3 of us in here.
All 3 of you right there have to take a DC. That is correct.
Ooh, missed by 1.
Why do I
Scar,
feel myself
please roll
dying
me,
again?
Constitution saving throw. And
Yeah, I'm not-
Armolad.
I'm not good at Constitution saving throws.
Oh, can I use my inspiration here?
You sure
Oh.
can.
Oh.
And you can roll one more time.
Nah, I'll tank it.
Okay. Armolad, successfully makes the save.
I didn't.
Scar does not. Okay, so
But
let's
I have
roll.
a new Constitution saving throw right here. Thank you.
10d8. This is gonna be
Oh,
harsh,
Jesus
guys.
Christ.
Also take another half of this as much too, because of you're being shielded by the wall for Armolad. So let's
So,
see.
18.
so I cut it in half, and then cut it in half again.
Is that, or how many cut in half do you have? Because the ring.
Well,
Oh no.
The ring also is resistance to cold,
There we go.
and,
So that's
and
what I
I
mean. Like
and I saved.
that's what I mean. Like
So
cut it
you
in
get
half
1 out
twice.
of 4 damage, yes.
So yeah, you cut it in half twice. Yes.
So 37 would be 36 would
36
be
half.
18, and 18 would be 9.
Yeah.
9. So the wall around you is like icy scars. Scar, you
The
take
wall
a
didn't do anything.
37 ice damage as you take a full frontal blast. And Rak, you take half of that, right?
Yep,
You take
19.
a total.
Yes,
18.
18 damage, yeah.
And that's the Yeti's turn, the abominable Yeti's turn. The other smaller Yeti is just going to really? This can't be right.
Yeah, I'm down to 17, guys. Already.
How?
You just did 37.
Yeah.
But 37
And
half is
Yeah,
oh no,
she
She didn't
didn't
save.
have.
it doesn't
I
have.
didn't
That's
have.
right. That's right.
And I fell in the water.
That's right.
Yeah.
Luckily, you have a couple of healing potions there. So this Yeti here that's against you is going to it's going to come up to you and start trying to swipe at you. Wooster.
Okay. You mean Rak?
That's Rak.
Yes. And
There's
that's a
one.
miss.
And did you do reckless?
Oh, I did do reckless. So never mind. That's a hit.
For a total of 8.
That's 4 points of damage.
And another attack for a total of
Carlos,
yes.
can you re-look at
6.
Chilling Gaze?
I'm looking at Chilling Gaze too.
Targets one creature you can see within 30 feet of it.
Yeah.
But,
Oh,
But
that
it's a
would,
Yeti. I think that's only for the abominable Yeti.
yeah, but you
And
hit
the
3 of us with it. Oh no, you
Huh?
used sorry, you used Cold Breath. Never mind.
I used Cold Breath, right.
Okay, you didn't use Chilling Gaze. Never mind. My bad.
They both have that, actually.
Yeah, look at that. Multi-attack.
Each creature in that area must. Yeah. Okay. So the Cold Breath is the one he used.
This is gonna be amazing then. Okay, so
I'm dead.
it swipes at you and let's see, should I do the Chilling Gaze on Scar just to take her out of the thing right now?
Maybe. Depends. How would the Yeti react?
Doesn't know.
Let's try that out. Scar, roll me a Constitution saving throw. Perfectly fine. So when at first it didn't see you freeze, his eyes flash blue, and you feel like it's cold face, and you just like shake it off. Like you could feel like the fear of this thing. Yeah, you're hurt. Yeah, you're cold. Yes, you're miserable. But you're fucking pissed off at this thing.
Oh
and
yeah.
now it's taking 2 swipe attacks at your buddy Rak. Um, at your buddy
She's gonna
Rak.
honestly, she's probably gonna die this next turn because she's gonna do something recklessly because she's pissed.
So,
Oh, you can actually
now-
get both of them into the breath weapon.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
So that was the Yetis, both of their turns. And now
And it's unfortunately gonna hit you as well.
Yeah, you can actually aim it so that you can hit them both without aiming me. But yeah, go ahead. I don't mind. Just burn me. I could use the heat.
so it is now the top of the round is Narissa's turn. Narissa, who is hiding, but
Yeah. She's hiding from the distance, but she's watching everything
Hiding.
and going, I have idiots for companions.
This is the Schoon Squad. What were you expecting?
Okay, so she's going to move up. So she's here.
you could if you either take half movement across the ice, or you roll me in acrobatics to get across.
Well, I have to roll acrobatics, or I'm not going to make it across. I'll be stuck in halfway across the water.
You make it across, but also it's cracking up and it's now kind of unstable. You take some cold damage.
Oh, the freezing waters.
I already cracked it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to grab the other steps from the other ones from the crack. That's what was happening.
You take a total of 9 cold damage. But you get to you're there across. You're dripping cold, and now it's freezing, and you're steaming. Finish your turn, please.
Do I have sneak or no?
Yes. No.
Engaged
you
with Rak,
have
so
sneak.
yes.
You either hit a bonus action to get sneak to roll with advantage, possibly, or you have sneak advantage already because they're engaged.
Yep.
That's why I said can I roll sneak with sneak attack on it, but
Sorry,
you're
I meant yeah, but not with advantage
not advantage. Okay, that's fine.
unless you hide.
No, I got 11.
Okay, so the first one does not. Oh wait, you're hitting the small one.
Yeah, that's the closest one to me.
Just missed.
But you
It's a
do have
big
two
white
attacks.
target, but it gets stuck in its fur.
Yeah.
So
Can I roll my second one or
you
not?
sure can. You sure can.
The other one hits
That
though.
for sure hits straight in its back. It draws blood even. Roll me sneak attack and roll me the whole thing.
18.
That hurts. It yelps in pain.
Ooh.
You tell it yelps in pain. The small one as it turns around trying to look for. I mean, you're right there, but it's they're not like that. End of your turn, Scar. You're up.
I'm going to do my breath. I'm pissed.
Go for it.
I'm gonna aim. Let me get my breath weapon.
You need to get at least 5 feet closer to get both of them.
15 cone.
Yep.
Okay, so I take a step.
There you go. All right. Boom and boom.
Closer.
Click on the button so I can see what it does, and we'll go from there.
Okay. And I am going to click on.
Constant. No.
86 fire damage.
Dexterity.
A dex saving throw. So they both take 2 damage. But they're on fire. That's the most important thing.
You know what? So there we go. Let me give them their 2 damage.
So
of
could you-
fire damage each. But more importantly, they did not like that in their their fur is a bit on fire, and they did not like that at all. That's your action. Bonus action. Do you want to take a healing potion?
Yes, yes,
Roll
I
me
do.
roll me 2d4 plus 4.
At least I'll get 4.
6.
You should
You're
get
getting
at least 6.
Hold on. Trying to get to the. Oh, what is it?
2d4 plus
Roll.
4.
2d4 plus 2d4 or 2d6?
2d4
4.
plus 4.
And Armolad, you're up.
7.
Oh, it's more than a minimum.
But not by much. Where map. All right. Well, at least they're gonna have till the end of its next turn. Okay. At least they'll have disadvantage attacking me. Well, I can't give them double disadvantage. but-
Question. Narissa, did you use those spirit thingies that hit another thing when you sneak attack?
Huh?
Oh, the spirit stick. Yeah.
No, the spirit stick. No, it has to die
Oh,
for me to
right.
use it.
Okay.
I have to
fair enough.
I have to hit it with sneak attack, and it has to die during it
Ah.
for it to.
Good call.
to
Good call.
necrotic.
Good call. Good looking out. Good looking out. Army
Oops.
lad. Did I just figure it out?
Flank it. Flank
What'd
this.
you say?
I said flank it.
No, not him.
Army lad.
No.
He's gonna flank it.
Okay.
You have advantage. Roll with advantage. Do all your things.
Yeah. 14 misses probably. I think it's 15.
Yeah,
isn't it?
14 misses.
Oh Jesus Christ.
You're
Well-
hitting against its tough skin and the fur and fat. It's just not penetrating with enough damage. It's like punching a soft, pillowy,
Well,
very soft and warm and thingy.
fortunately, I don't have to actually hit to use my flurry of blows. 24,
That hits.
8.
8. That hits. So now instead of like beating against his fur, you go for straight into the fur and cause it some nice bludgeoning damage.
And 24 again
That hits.
for 9.
8 and 9. Got it.
And do I want to try and no, it's too big, I think. Is it large or monstrously big?
Its size is huge monstrosity.
So that's bigger than large.
Yes.
Okay, so I can't affect it because it's 2 sizes too big. Or 2 sizes
The
bigger.
Yeti, however,
Yeah.
smaller one, is just a large.
Okay. Good to know. And
next up
that's
is Rak.
Okay, time to keep on the assault. But now I don't need to use reckless attack to get advantage because somebody's flanking.
you're welcome.
Thank you. A wackadoodle. A wackadoodle. 17 and 24.
Both hit.
That's
9 and
9
10.
and 10. Yeah, 19.
It's vicious. It hurts. It's viciously hurt. These are vicious attacks, and it's pissed.
Shouldn't drink so much.
Is that it?
That's the end of my round, yes.
Both of these are going to
They have disadvantage.
yeah.
They're at, yeah.
Unless I flank him.
Blank who?
Rack.
The-
But then it's just normal.
It's normal attack, yeah.
Yeah, it's just so the bottom one starting to come after Scar as well. Fire! Wait, no, I can't because of the fire. It's scared of the fire.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
fire.
Oof. So instead, I'm gonna roll two attacks at you with disadvantage.
At who?
First off,
Rack.
full breath recharge. Let's see. Recharge on a 6. What is it? Just recharge on a 6?
Doesn't that mean it takes 6 rounds?
Roll
No,
D6.
it's, he has to roll a d6 and he has to roll a stat.
Well, there we go. Fantastic. All right. So next is
The
the
do
Yeti, the
attacks.
abominable snowman.
Does it mean that it recharges now and is available next round? Or does it mean it's available now?
I'm gonna read the exact wording on it because that's a thing.
Hmm?
Recharge in a 6.
Yeah, and when does it roll the recharge at the beginning? of
It's
the turn?
recharged now. It's recharged now, but it can only if
Does it roll it at the beginning of its turn or the end of its turn?
it's available on the. It's at the end of the turn. It's not gonna do that. It's going to use its multi attack instead. It's going to do this. First, the chilling gaze portion. It's definitely going to be pissed at Rak. So roll me a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Critical success. Not paralyzed.
All right, so it does not take any damage. It's a hit it or miss it. So I'm
The
gonna
target
click
is
that.
immune to the chilling gaze of all Yetis, but not an abominable. I think
Yeah,
that
unfortunately.
now applies to abominable Yetis too for 1 hour.
Yeah. Okay, no what? Whatever. So it missed. It doesn't freeze you with its gaze, but it's gonna take 2 claw attacks at
It
you.
misses.
26 and 14
Yeah,
One
you
hit.
were not reckless.
for a total of
It's 7 and 5,
12.
13 damage. What?
Well, the new math.
Yeah, all right. The new math. 65 hit points left.
That's what I started with.
That's more than I started with.
all right. And
Not
now
even at
the-
half point yet.
Now the other Yeti. Oh, and now it's got its freeze breath. Like you can see, like it inhales afterward, and all this like cold air inhales. It is recharged. So let's see. The smaller Yeti. Who should I go after? Firewoman? No, scared of Firewoman. Firewoman bad.
Fire lizard bad.
You know
Fire
what?
Lizard, yes.
Firewoman. If I could get Firewoman to freeze, it'd be better. Chilling gaze, DC 13 Constitution throw against
Wait a minute.
Scar.
13?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
I have 14.
Yeah. It's,
No, this is
Save.
the saving throw.
You have to roll a DC. It's a Constitution saving throw.
21.
You're
no
fine.
problem.
It again tries to like. It's
Hold on.
his
Didn't
eyes
the-
try to
didn't
do that
that one-
freezing thing, but
didn't-
you're
Didn't
pissed.
didn't they already stare at Scar last round?
yeah. So
He's immune 1 hour.
is that true? Where does it say that?
If they save it, they're immune. She didn't save.
He did save last time.
Remember?
You rolled an 11.
Oh,
didn't
okay.
you?
Yeah. You're right. And anyway, it's we're fine. Moving on then.
Anyway, you're now immune to it. For this combat, at least.
So it's going to
Regular.
do its 2 claw attacks against Rak. 20 and 8.
20 hits.
For a total of 4 and 2, 6 damage.
2 and 1.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I
mean,
have
again,
62
half,
hit points
so-
left.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
You suck. Can I
That's
just
their
say
turn.
that?
Stop bragging.
Narissa, it is up. Your turn.
Narissa's gonna stay where she is and just keep firing.
Go for it. Small guy or the big guy?
The small guy.
All right.
Are you gonna kill that
Hey,
one
Donnie.
before I get a chance to do anything?
It's okay. You'll just go and turn your body to the other
Your
one.
fire
know.
damage was incredibly helpful. You have no clue. It was incredibly helpful.
The first crossbow. 17.
Hits.
I do not get sneak attack because I'm already sane, right?
No, you
Or-
do get sneak attack because
Because
there's an
he's-
ally in the vicinity. Threatening him.
21.
21. You hit him another vicious attack in a vital organ area. He squeals in pain. He's very, very hurt.
I'm going to then do the hand crossbow again. 19
19 hits.
or another
For
7.
7. Same thing, it's squealing in pain.
Is it crying out,
It's
"Mommy"?
very, 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 yeah. It's very, very hurt. And the big gets incensed and pissed, and you can see they're all crazed up. Anything else you'd like to do? Move?
You might want to hide.
Gar, you're up then.
Yeah.
Scar.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in, how close am I? Can I use my battle axe?
Sure can.
You move up a little bit, yeah.
You want to do
Does
this
that give
attack?
them does that
No.
give them a attack
No.
of opportunity? Okay.
No.
Only when
fine.
you leave the range, not when you enter.
Okay.
I suggest you move here.
Here?
Yeah, you get advantage on attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna move there. And I'm not going reckless because I'm
You
still
don't need it.
hurting. Oh, I don't need it. Okay. And I am going to try.
Chop, chop.
We have
25
advantage,
hits.
so that hits, yes. And roll me the damage on the first one.
8. And on the
That is more than enough. On the first one, you come running and this thing tries to track you, and when it does its little turn, you roll around and you give it a fatal blow. Would you like to describe a fatal blow on this guy?
Oh yeah. I basically up and I go and I basically think of Wimbledon and the tennis, and they're just
lovely backhand.
lovely backhand right
And
through
the
them.
ball flows all the way.
You hit it right where you hit the fire. Yeah, that's it.
Fantastic.
And then, I try and I think it's down. So I hit it one more time.
Yeah.
And then I look up at the other guy. And then I try to position that thing between me and the big guy because I know he's gonna be pissed. So yeah.
You want to climb over? Like
Fuck
so?
no.
Probably climb under.
Under. I'm hurting, remember? I don't wait a minute, I'm immune.
Oh
I'm
no, you
immune.
want to put
Listen.
you want to get you want
Oh.
to use it as cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not immune to the frost breath,
big one.
though.
Well, here's the thing. You have one more swing, the 25. Did you want to use it on the little one to double tap it? Or did you want to use it on the big Yeti? Choices, consequences.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Do I want that consequence with only 24 points left? And it's too far away.
Talk.
You had lots of
tock,
movement left.
Tick tock.
I don't
Okay.
want to move. That's the thing. Stop. I don't want to move.
Then your turn will end right there.
Right.
All right. Armolad, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, nobody's noticing me back here. I may as well just try and beat up this guy again.
Keep on tickling it.
Chop. Oh, critical.
Fuck, yeah, that hits.
Not very effective, but
With a
11.
loud clang against you. This time you take the spear and you like poke forward.
Second
It's
attack.
still
Oh,
very beat.
I rolled a critical. There's something weird to do with if I roll a critical.
No, I don't have a Pepsi on me.
Yeah, that's it. When you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, target must succeed a constitution or stunned. Okay, that's one thing I can do is he'll. Damn, too bad I can't do a control F search for critical on this page. There was something that happened on critical attacks. Crusher, bludgeoning. No, that's too big. Stunning strike, I can try and stun it, yeah. Like, no.
Stop.
Damn. Just a sec. Control F. Hey, maybe I can. Crit. No, that is Crusher. When you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet, provided the target is no more. Okay. When you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of your next turn.
Nice.
Cool.
Not that you needed it.
Everyone has
Buttons
advantage.
attacks. Everybody has an advantage until the end of my next turn. I knew there was something to do with criticals. Okay. Well, I still have a bunch of attacks to do this round. The second attack.
So you're not doing the stunning strike, eh?
Am I not doing the stunning strike? Oh,
Yeah,
crap,
because you
that
can
one.
add that to any attack. For 1 key point.
Stunning strike.
I just put onto the thing there.
The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn. Sure. Sure, I'll spend a key point on that.
With the natural 20, you like, because it's got his back turned and it's pissed, you manage to like poke it straight into the back of the noggin, and it sees stars. Constitution saving throw.
Does it get a disadvantage on it? Oh, it
That
does!
It wouldn't matter.
It does, because it was on fire.
No, that only
That was
affects
last turn. And 23 is enough. I
Wait.
think
Yeah,
its
fair.
save is only 19.
Fair point.
Yeah, it would affect an ability check, but not saves. So, anyways, 23.
Yes, that succeeds. I did the math earlier, and I think it's like 18 or 19 is what it needs to say.
That's your first strike.
That was the first strike. Second attack.
That hits.
For 5 damage. And then spend another key point. To punch it. For 6.
Yeah, that hits for another 6. Okay.
And kick it for
24.
10.
The extra 10 points of damage. Yeah, every attack just made more damage on this round.
It's
Well, not really. 11, then 5, 6, 10.
It's looking very hurt, and it's woozy. Your blows are causing it to rock back and forth. Rak,
Don't you mean rack back and forth?
Rak is going to do something different today. He's going to take off a bottle and go, I guess I had this for use. And throws it
You're
at the
gonna
enemy.
make you're gonna make a tala whatever
Molotov? Is that the
Molotov.
word? That's the word you're
Yeah.
looking for?
Are you
I think
making
it
a
was gonna-
Luckily,
Molotov?
that's with an advantage. So.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Is
Target
it
takes-
fire?
Target's turn.
At the start? Okay.
So I'm assuming 17 hits. So I'm just gonna roll damage. If it doesn't, well, whatever.
Yeah, for sure it does. It for sure does. Yeah.
Oh, the rage doesn't add to that. I forgot. Take it out. But yeah.
That's angry fire. Yeah. So that's only 7.
Mine
Well,
is
it is fire.
14. It's now on its first catching up, and it's the fire maintained, and it is pissed, and it's hurting, and it's howling. Anything else you'd like to do?
The other attack.
Other attack.
13 more.
13 more. Oof. It's at death door.
French egg.
It's
Whose
at
turn
death's
is it?
door.
Whose turn is it?
And what it decides to do is once again use its breath attack against all 3 of you. In the
Can't.
last
Uh,
attempt.
Which 3? Because it's a cone,
We're
right?
in-
Yeah, it
We're-
can get me and Sky in it, but can't get Narissa because
I think it can.
Jeez, isn't it 30 foot, wasn't it? Yeah.
It's gonna get everybody except for Armolad.
Wait, what's the distance?
Oh, it's the start of its round. Roll 1d4.
Oh, that's right.
No, roll a d10 saving throw.
It
Or-
takes the
sorry,
damage first, then it saves.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
3 points of fire.
Yep.
And now it can say whether the fire goes out or not. I think...
Still barely stand. It's still standing.
It's still going to be very hard for it to fail this saving throw.
All right. So roll me all 3 of you. Roll me a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Don't forget your own your own deck saving throw.
Oh yeah. And my
I'm okay.
saving throw.
Dexterity?
No,
I rolled
your Constitution. It actually failed it. Wow. Ooh. Nice knowing you, Scar.
I just don't get it. Sorry. I thought that we were not. Or is it the gaze? I get so
No.
confused.
No,
is cold
it's
breath.
doing a breath attack with his last attempts. In anger, it's doing a fiery freeze against all of you. Scar gets frozen. And
How? If I am below, if I have the other thing in front of me, which
I'm
is
gonna allow you that as because you had said that earlier you do cover, you're gonna take half damage.
okay.
So let's see what this damage is. It's 10.
ND8. Ouch. Somewhere between 10 and 80. Still waiting for Narissa's saving throw.
Same thing for Narissa. Narissa, because you're at the on the tree line, you could take this half damage. Actually, are you even in range?
I don't think I am.
If it's 30 feet, no?
No,
I'm
she's
at 35.
Oh fuck.
So it doesn't even reach me. That's
So
why I
it
was
just-
not even going to roll, and then someone said roll, so I rolled. I'm like,
All
wait
right,
a
there
minute,
you
that
go.
still doesn't
Does
reach
he
me.
ask you to roll?
So 21 points of cold damage against Scar.
That leaves you with 3 points, right? 3 points of health.
3
Okay,
points of-
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
And
Stop
it's
drinking so
now-
much.
It's
No,
now
I-
Narissa and Scar's turn.
Who's first, Narissa or myself?
Narissa.
Narissa.
Narissa, don't kill it. I want to do it. As I'm-
Narissa's still-
You could
Narissa's
disable.
still-
You could disable them if you want.
Hmm?
Narissa.
Well, Narissa can hold her action until after Scar does their turn.
You could do that too.
No, Scar. Narissa, do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I was still gonna plug at it, like literally just keep on hitting it. It does not. It literally can't touch me. Everybody's more focused on you guys, so it's like
It's on.
I could still
It's on
plug.
fire too.
What's the range of your crossbow?
I've been plugging at the small one.
Yeah, it's already dead.
Yeah.
I
That's
killed
true.
it.
Okay, on my screen it's still up. It's been
Sorry,
up
you know
the
what?
entire time.
Apologies. That's on me because I just can't make it disappear. Oh, I know why. Because I'm on ruler mode. The doy. I left it there
Doy.
because it's the big old body that she's using to
Yes,
Yes.
I was using it as a
as cover.
as cover because I knew that was going to occur.
There we go.
Oh, I
That's
can.
right.
I can still hit the big one anyway. It's still 35.
Okay, there you go. Shoot. That hits.
Great team.
19.
Close, but not quite there yet. It's really hurt though.
And then here's the other one
That hits.
for another 6.
6. Well, you got your wish, Scar. How do you get a turn?
Oh, I'm pissed. I'm going to basically go reckless. And no, I don't have to do reckless because Armolad's on the other
I
side.
Yes.
know, but it fits the
Yeah,
theme.
you do this time. You do. You do
And-
this
and-
time.
And I am so pissed. I'm hurting. I don't care. I have my battle axe up and I basically step on the smaller one.
Yeah.
And no, I basically step up on it and use it as and I'm gonna
Gotcha.
As a step
come
stool.
down. Yes.
All
As
right,
it is, so I
fantastic.
can. That's what I want to do.
Roll with
and-
advantage and throw me all the damage. Roll twice if you have to. Fantastic. Roll
Well,
me all
both
the
damages.
damages. 9 plus.
15.
Dang. 9 plus
24
15.
points of damage.
24.
Dang. Yeah, totally 100%. And you just go to town and it splits in half and then you chop again and die. And with each, you're steaming as this thing finally falls as well.
At that point, I fall to my knees and I'm like, okay, I'm hurt.
That was a good strike there. Ha! Slap on
And
the
I say-
shoulder, deal 3 damage by accident.
And 3 points of damage gone. I'm down. I'm unconscious at that point.
There we go.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, there is one good thing. I think abominable snowman monsters might be edible.
We got food.
Also,
And
we
there's-
probably also have the food that the Wusterians men have.
Okay.
I think they've gone and eaten all of that. Well, let's see what an investigation check does. I mean, now that we're out of combat, what
Yeah.
would you all like
Just
to do?
feed Scar a healing potion. Like,
I was gonna go investigate. So
You're
that's my
letting
roll.
Scar, Rak, not you. Narissa, you're letting Scar basically bleed to death with 3 points left. And you're investigating. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
remember that. I'll remember that for the future.
I'm administering some healing potion to Scar.
So your rack is there attending to Scarf in the background. Narissa hears a tons of whispers of the slain soldiers, and you're just investigating. And with the 14, is there any specific things you're looking for?
I was actually looking for healing stuff for Scar. That's what I was thinking of doing. Sheesh. No faith. No faith at all.
I love you.
Well, on one of these guys, you find a sets of bandages and something that you could. It's basically a medicine kit. So we can use that if you'd like. Give me 1 second here. How's it work?
I used quickened healing on myself to gain back 7
Healer's
hit points.
kit. That's what it's called. Is it a healer's kit? That's yeah. No, it's something different. Anyways, so with a bandages and things like this, you can use your nature check to help with this. So roll me a nature check on
Nature or
to help
medicine?
Scar with this. Or medicine,
Nature?
I'm sorry, nature or medicine.
My nature's got
medicine.
more.
Hmm?
My nature had more points in it, but it still did a 9.
Your this will give you an additional like 1d4 plus 2. Sorry. Yeah. It's not as strong, but it'll give you some. These bandages and things will help with it, and only because these are, like cool bandages from like different land. Anyways, anything else you want?
Band-Aid brand. Band-Aid brand.
Yeah.
Armolad, did you give me 7?
No. I gave
That was for
myself 7.
yourself.
Yes,
Okay,
I
got
used
it.
my what's it called? Quickened healing.
You could use a short rest here or a long rest if you so choose. This area is like a little fortified area, although now you can see where the clear signs of chaos and destruction where these guys fought up.
Let's do a short rest. I think I even though Rak helped me so much, I'm still kind of tired
With these
with my age.
bandages. Here we
Yeah.
go. With the
I was gonna like literally walk over to Scar and go, drop the bandages in her hands and walk off. I'm not gonna even minister at this point. It's like, here, this is what I got you. Bye.
nice. Nice. Okay, so here's how this works. Look at your sheet. You'll see where it says hit dice.
Yes.
Mhm.
Where it says your current HP, and on the bottom it says hit dice, a total of 6. That's because we're all level 6. Some of you have a hit dice of 12 if you're barbarian. Some of you have a hit dice of 8. Some of you have a dice of 6. Just click on the hit dice. You can hit up to 6 times. Up to, as
Well,
needed.
But if you're hitting it 6 times, we may as well just take a long rest. Okay.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
That's how many hit points you're getting back.
This is how many hit-
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Let me get that.
for now, you've gotten 20 hit points back. I've gotten 27 hit points back.
I guess I didn't need to waste the 2 key points. Oh well.
30. Oh, up to, so I've done 3.
You can do more if you like. I'm gonna do more. Why not? $92 hit points. That should be enough for now.
22.
You take about an
Brings
hour
me
or
up to
so, attend to your
52.
wounds.
And let me go. I did 2, 4, 5. One more. One more. Let me.
Wusterion, you want to put us in the other mode?
Yeah, sure.
$14.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Much needed.
There you go. So you take some time to heal to your wounds and assess the
I'm fully healed.
situation. Is there any other things that you want to do before proceeding forward?
Was there anything on the bodies of the?
Well, Narissa was kind of in a rush, so she mostly was looking for there was a
Healing
corner
stuff.
of section where you saw supplies scattered and you found what you were looking for, bandages and things like that, probably a
Okay.
first aid kit that they had.
Just to start or continue a tradition, these things look like they have teeth. I'm gonna try and grab one.
Nature survival check.
That's the same thing. Nope, survival's better.
It's more different because it's harder to get a hold of these and to carve it out. I mean, it's a mess. You got something, but it's kind of chipped.
Okay. A chipped Yeti tooth. Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause you basically had to clack, 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 break through it, Any other things you'd like to do?
Well,
Eat.
I
You can
would
investigate
hungry.
one more time if you want, by the way.
I would
Sorry.
like
What
to
was that, Rak?
say that we are over the 3-hour limit.
Yes.
Yes.
I know. So I
Okay.
think with that, then, as you
What
investigate,
was that? Was that me you were talking to? Was that
Say
me
again?
you were
What?
talking to, Carlos?
Yes, I was that
About-
you were investigating. Yeah.
Oh, oh, me. Okay, I designate somebody else because I suck at investigation.
All right. How about this? Let me narrate this. As you're all resting up and looking around for the last little bits of supplies up from this area, and having attended to your wounds. Now you see now where this opens. This protects a pathway through the mountain that goes next.
Yeah.
This is funnels down. The camera lingers there for a little bit as you all continue your searching around and getting things ready to go. The camera shows a pathway past, and there is a men Wusterians, lot of men's moving boxes in and out of this fortified, out in the wilderness down below, this fortified section that was very similar to this, only bigger. And there you can see this is where boxes are being moved in and out. Wusterion is speaking and talking next to talking to the mistress. We're getting our supplies ready. Things soon are setting in motion. End session with that. There we go. 2 big fights. Dang.
There's the random. Okay. Phew.
And next time, probably get to the cache.
I didn't get a pet.
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
You wanted a pet, yes.
Yeah, I did. It had many legs. It would have been good for mini pets.
Ride it into battle and then jump off it with your bunny slippers. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I have to say it. When I heard warm fur, all of a sudden I had soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur stuck in
Oh,
my
boy.
head.
Oh boy. So what's interesting about the Remorhas stuff? You can, if you had found
I'm gonna test something here.
the babies, the young ones.
Oh, it did work. Okay.
If I would have gotten a young Remorhas, you can use those and train those up as pets.
Ah. Ah, well.
Oh, did you check and see if the one you were inside was pregnant? Never mind.
Grimoires, if they're like any insect, the egg nest would have been like outside or somewhere like caved wise.
Eh. Nah. I'm not that interested. I want to tame an adult one.
We're gonna have to do something about Scar, man. You just keep getting beat up.
I need more hit points. That's what I need.
AKA, she needs a level.
I need to level.
You need to level up, huh?
Oh, we all.
Well, the next story beat is destroying the cache. Hey, we'll see how that goes.
You need a
Oh,
polearm.
well.
You need a polearm indeed. All right, well, I hope you all enjoyed these fights. We'll see where the story goes
I
next
do.
time.
I do. I actually do. I'm
Same
enjoying
time?
these.
Are we gonna
Yes.
get the
We're
same time?
staying. We're staying at this time. It is now official.
Yes,
We are.
it is a permanent fixture.
Except we're off next week, right?
Yes.
Well, Nurse is off 2 weeks technically.
How?
Because
Because we're off
Oh!
Easter weekend, and then I go away. So
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
next
Something's going on.
weekend is a vacation for us. Whee! A vacation.
Easter. Easter.
It's Easter for us.
Easter
And
vacation.
I have my youngest. So I'm so excited. He's back from college.
You just can't hide it. Yeah, so if you click on your icon and then roll initiative, it will automatically put it in the turn order. That's what I just tested.
I'm sorry, what was that?
If you click on your token and then roll initiative, it automatically puts it in the turn order for you.
Yeah, I may start doing that. I may start making it easier. All right. Well, good to know.
Yep, there it is. I got a 21. 21. I clicked on
So-
my, yeah, that works.
I got to do a quick phone call.